afternoon. This is Oyo State Today. I am Adetuke Olaleye. The Oyo State Governor, Engineer Seyi Makinde, has declared his intention to contest for the presidency of the Federal Republic of Nigeria under the newly formed alliance between the People's Democratic Party and the Allied People's Movement. Governor Makinde made the declaration at a mega rally held at the ancient Mapo Hall to officially announce the alliance between the two parties. In his address, Governor Seyi Makinde declared that opposition parties in Nigeria must unite to rescue the country from worsening economic hardship, insecurity, and what he described as threats to democratic governance. According to him, the country was gradually drifting towards a one-party state, warning that democracy could not survive without a vibrant multi-party system. The national chairman of the Allied People's Movement, Dr. Yusuf Dantale, who lauded the developmental strides of Governor Seyi Makinde, said the alliance between the APM and the People's Democratic Party is aimed at restoring the pride of Nigerians and rescuing democracy in the country. The APM national chairman lamented the current state of the nation, noting that Nigeria's image and influence in Africa had declined over the years. Also speaking, former governor of Osun State, Olagunsoye Oyinlola, said the failure of the ruling party at the national level to fulfill its promises to Nigerians informed the alliance by the parties to deliver the needed change in the country. Earlier, the leadership of the People's Democratic Party and the Allied People's Movement signed and presented a Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, at the PDP Southwest Secretariat, Soji Adagunodo House, Old Ife Road, Ibadan. Governor Seyi Makinde speaks further.
The time to reset Nigeria is now. And so today, in Oyo State, in Ibadan, Ibadan is the city of warriors. Ọmọ Ìbàdàn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ nìkọ̀ọ̀kan ogun kó wà rí nìbàdàn ogun kó wà rí nìbàdàn ogun kó wà rí ọmọ Ìbàdàn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ nìkọ̀ọ̀kan ogun kó wà rí. So today in Ibadan, the first grand alliance is formed. The Alliance of People's Democratic Party and the Allied People's Movement. This handshake will allow us field candidates at all levels. We will field candidates from top to bottom. We will field candidates from presidency to state assembly and everything in between. Therefore, today, I, Oluseyi Abiodun Makinde, SNSC, announce my candidacy for the position of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
A former governor of Ekiti State and chieftain of All Progressive Congress, APC, Dr. Kayode Fayemi, has commended Governor Seyi Makinde for what he described as a visible infrastructural and developmental transformation across the state. Dr. Fayemi gave the commendation while speaking at the 2026 Oyo State International Tourism Summit held in Ibadan, where he praised Makinde's approach to governance and long-term development planning. According to the former Ekiti State Governor, he stated that Governor Makinde's administration had distinguished itself by building enduring systems and institutions rather than focusing solely on projects and physical infrastructure. Fayemi, who acknowledged belonging to the oppositional All Progressive Congress, APC, said objective observers would agree that the state had witnessed remarkable improvement in infrastructure and environmental outlook over the last 7 years. He noted that the transformation was evident across different parts of the state, particularly in Ibadan and several other communities, including Ogbomoso, Oyo, Iseyin, Shaki, and Iwura. He speaks further.
What he's doing is building systems, not just projects. We build institutions, not just infrastructure. And no one who is dispassionate and detached, yes, I'm an APC chieftain, Governor Makinde belongs to that other party, who has come to Oyo in the last seven years, who can miss the visible improvements in infrastructure and general ambience. Whether you visit Fashola or you drive around Ibadan, and I'm an Ibadan boy, so there's no corner in Ibadan that I have not been to. Even in the inner recesses of Agugu and Oboye Osa, I can see roads. I believe that what we have to know, in spite of all the work he has done, is that the job has to continue because it is not finished.
The state governor, Engineer Sheyi Makinde, has stated that his administration is not guided by party affiliation in identifying a worthy successor, but rather by the capacity and competence needed to move the state forward. Governor Makinde made this known during the 2026 Oyo State International Tourism Summit 2026, where he stressed the importance of continuity, strong institutional frameworks, and long-term planning in achieving sustainable tourism development in the state. Details are presented by the Governor's Office correspondent, Olalikon Sulaiman.
The Oyo State Governor, Engineer Sheyi Makinde, hosted traditional custodians, tourists, and key stakeholders in the tourism sector at a renowned event hall in Ibadan during the 2026 Oyo International Tourism Summit. In his address, Governor Makinde noted that private sector investment can only thrive in an environment where policies and projects are protected beyond tenure of a single administration. According to him, many development initiatives in Nigeria fail because successive governments often abandon or dismantle projects started by their predecessors.
Tebani continuity, which is what we are pushing for Oyo State. Then future administrations will not need to begin again. They will be able to build on what exists because the foundation has been properly laid. And this is what we mean when we say from groundwork to governance. We have moved beyond identifying opportunities. We're now building systems that will sustain them.
The governor maintained that the state is not merely initiating projects, but institutionalizing framework that align agencies, guide decision-making, and ensure continuity. In his remarks, a former governor of Ekiti State, Dr. Kayode Fayemi, who lauded various developmental strides of Governor Sheyi Makinde, also commended the Oyo State government's 25-year tourism master plan. He charged the state to strengthen concession arrangements and institutional framework that will protect tourism investments from political changes.
Domestic tourism and international tourism cannot thrive if the sovereign, we are subnationals, the sovereign must also play its part. If there is no synergy between the sovereign and the subnationals, the effective partnership that we require for strengthening tourism is also going to be jeopardized. And we need to encourage the sovereign to play its part in order for the subnationals to unleash the opportunities that are inherent in the various states.
Also speaking, the State Commissioner for Tourism and Culture, Dr. Wasiu Olatubosun, and Director General Oyo State Investment and Public-Private Partnership Agency, Tilewa Folami, said that tourism foundation being laid in the state is designed to ensure consistency, coordination, disciplined execution, and long-term growth. They maintain that Oyo State has established institutional coordination, identified and prioritized by key tourism assets, with structuring development framework and demonstrated early execution through strategic consensus.
Historically, tourism has often been approached as activity. Festivals and events are held from time to time. Occasional upgrade of sites by the private sector and isolated interventions by government. But after tourism was identified and adopted as one of the core areas to drive socio-economic development in the state, we knew we had to do things differently.
The Director General, Oyo State Mobilization Agency for Socio-Economic Development, Dr. Moronkola Thomas, also explained that when governance is in place, investors gain confidence, government gains alignment, while projects gain continuity. In his remarks, a renowned filmmaker, Kunle Afolayan, commended the state governor, Engineer Seyi Makinde, for creating an enabling environment for tourism in the state, which he admitted that his film village has benefited immensely. Earlier in our opening address, the Secretary Organizing Committee, Abigail Anaba, who noted that government alone cannot build a tourism economy, said its responsibility is to create clarity of direction, structure, and opportunity. Olalekan Sulaiman, BCOS News.
BCOS TV is now on Niger TV app, and you can watch us from any part of the world. Also, BCOS website is live, and kindly visit www.bcostv.com. You can also reach us on Go TV channel 134 and channel 113 on Star Times. Now, before I go, contribute your own quota to move Oyo State forward. And that's the end of Oyo State News today. Thank you for watching.
ìran agbe wọn ní ló laró dí. ìran agbe wọn ní ló laró dídá.
ẹ káàsán a kú iṣẹ́ látàárọ̀ ìròyìn ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ni mo mú wá fún yín Bùnmi Elégbèdé lórúkọ tèmi. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ onímọ̀-ẹ̀rọ Ṣèyí Mákindé ti kéde èròǹgbà rẹ̀ láti díje fún ipò ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí láàrin ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú tuntun tí wọ́n gbé kalẹ̀ láti ṣe àṣepọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP àti Allied People's Movement. Gómìnà Mákindé ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí níbi ìwọ́de alágbára èyí tó wáyé ní gbọ̀ngàn Màpó níbi tó ti kéde àjọṣepọ̀ láàrin ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú méjèèjì náà. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀, gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé rọ àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú alátakò láti dóòlà orílẹ̀-èdè yìí lọ́wọ́ ọrọ̀ ajé tó dagun, ààbò tó mẹ́hẹ àti ohun tó ṣàpèjúwe bí àwọn tó ń dúnkokò mọ́ ìṣèjọba àwarawa lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí. Gómìnà Mákindé ṣàlàyé pé orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ti ń sún kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ o sí ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú kan pẹ̀lú ìkìlọ̀ pé ìjọba àwarawa kò lè gbèrú láìsí ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú púpọ̀ tí wọ́n sì mú yányán. Alága àpapọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú Allied People's Movement ọ̀mọ̀wé Yusuf Dantale tó gbóríyìn fún gómìnà Mákindé lórí àwọn iṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè tó ń ṣe nípìnlẹ̀ yìí ṣàlàyé pé àjọṣepọ̀ láàrin ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APM àti PDP ní àfojúsùn rẹ̀ wà láti dá iye ohun ẹ̀yẹ àwọn ọmọ ilẹ̀ yìí padà àti láti dóòlà ìjọba àwarawa orílẹ̀-èdè yìí. Alága ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APM náà gbárata lórí ipò tí ohun gbogbo wà lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí lẹ́nu lọ́lọ́ yìí. Ó wòye pé ìdámọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ti ń wọ̀ ọ̀kùn láwùjọ ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀ látọ̀pọ̀ ọdún sẹ́yìn. Bákan náà nínú ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀, gómìnà tẹ́lẹ̀ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun Ọlágúnsóyè Oyinlọ́lá ṣàlàyé pé bí ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú tó ń ṣèjọba lọ́wọ́ ṣe kùnà láti mú àwọn ìlérí tó ṣe lásìkò ìpolongo ìbò ṣẹ fún àwọn èèyàn orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ló mú kí àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú alátakò kórajọpọ̀ láti mú àyípadà ọ̀tun bá orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà eléyìí tó nílò báyìí. Ṣáájú ni àwọn aṣáájú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP àti APM ti fọwọ́ sí ìwé àdéhùn ìgbọ́ra-ẹni-yé ní orí ilé ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP lẹ́kùn ìwọ̀ oòrùn gúúsù ilẹ̀ yìí èyí tó wà ní ojú ọ̀nà àtijọ́ tó lọ sílùú Ilé-Ifẹ̀ nílùú Ìbàdàn. Wáyé o, gómìnà tẹ́lẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì tó tún jẹ́ èèkàn lágbo ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú All Progressives Congress APC ọ̀mọ̀wé Káyọ̀dé Fáyẹmí ti gbóṣùbà fún gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ onímọ̀-ẹ̀rọ Ṣèyí Mákindé fún àwọn iṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè gbogbo tó ń ṣe èyí tó ṣe fojú rí yíká ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Ọ̀mọ̀wé Fáyẹmí sọ̀rọ̀ oríyìn yìí níbi ìpàdé àpérò lórí ìrìn àjò afẹ́ ti ìpínlẹ̀ yìí fún tọdún 2026 èyí tó wáyé nílùú Ìbàdàn níbi tó ti gbóríyìn fún gómìnà Mákindé fún àwọn iṣẹ́ àkànṣe aláìlẹ́gbẹ́ èyí tó ń ṣe ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe wí, ìṣèjọba gómìnà Mákindé ti gbóúnjẹ fẹ́gbẹ́ ó gbà wò bọ̀ nípa ṣíṣe àgbékalẹ̀ àwọn ìlànà tí yóò tọ́jọ́ yàtọ̀ fún mímú ìgbéga bá àwọn ohun èlò amáyédẹrùn nìkan. Ọ̀mọ̀wé Fáyẹmí jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ pé bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú alátakò ló ń wà àmọ́ bí ọmọ ẹni bá dára ó yẹ ká wí o. Ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ti ní ìrírí ìgbéga àwọn ohun amáyédẹrùn àti àyíká tó dùn wò láti nǹkan bí ọdún 7 sẹ́yìn. Ó tọ́ka sí pé àwọn àyípadà yìí jẹ́ ẹ̀rí máa jẹ́mi ìṣó àwọn iṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè tí gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé ti ṣe ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ pàápàá jùlọ nílùú Ìbàdàn àti àwọn ẹkùn mìíràn bíi Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́, Ọ̀yọ́, Ìṣẹ́yìn, Ṣakí àti Èrúwà. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ onímọ̀-ẹ̀rọ Ṣèyí Mákindé ti ṣíṣọ lójú èròǹgbà rẹ̀ pé ìṣèjọba òun kò dúró lórí fífi ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú tí èèyàn bá wà ṣe kó tó mú ẹni tí yóò gba ipò lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ sílẹ̀, ẹni tó kójú òṣùwọ̀n bí kò ṣe láti mú ẹni tó dáńtọ́ láti túkọ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ dé èbúté ògo. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Ọlálékan Suleiman kò gbẹ́yìn níbi ìpàdé àpérò yìí tó wáyé lórí ìrìn àjò afẹ́. Àlàyé tó kù nìyí lẹ́nu Olúwaṣeun Akínọ̀ṣun.
Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ onímọ̀-ẹ̀rọ Ṣèyí Mákindé gbàlejò àwọn olùfẹ́ àṣà, àwọn tó fẹ́ràn ìrìn àjò afẹ́ tó bí mọ́ àwọn èèkàn mìíràn tó ní nǹkan ṣe lẹ́ka ètò ìrìn àjò afẹ́ ní gbọ̀ngàn ayẹyẹ kan tó gbajúgbajà ńlùú Ìbàdàn níbi ìpàdé àpérò ìrìn àjò afẹ́ lágbàáyé fún tọdún yìí ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé, ó fìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀ wípé ẹ̀ka aládàáni lè gbòòrò sí i ní àyíká tí àwọn ìlànà tó fi mọ́ àwọn iṣẹ́ àkànṣe tí ìjọba bá ń ṣe bá ti ní àfojúsùn tayọ àkókò ìṣèjọba kan ṣoṣo. Gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe wí, ọ̀pọ̀ ojú inú iṣẹ́ àkànṣe tó máa ń wáyé nílẹ̀ yìí ni kì í tọ́jọ́ tí àkùdé sì máa ń bá nítorí bí àwọn ìjọba tó bá gba ipò ṣe máa ń pa irúfẹ́ àwọn iṣẹ́ àkànṣe yìí tì tàbí kí wọ́n tiẹ̀ dojú ẹ̀ bolẹ̀ pátápátá. Gómìnà tẹnumọ́ wípé ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ kò fi dídáwọ́lé àwọn iṣẹ́ àkànṣe nìkan ṣe bí kò ṣe wípé ìjọba tún ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ àwọn ìlànà tí yóò jẹ́ àtọ́nà fún ìpinnu ìjọba ṣíṣe èyí tí yóò máa darí àwọn ẹ̀ka gbogbo tó ní nǹkan ṣe nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tí yóò sì tún fààyè gbà kí ìṣèjọba máa tẹ̀síwájú. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tó ti fi ìgbà kan rí jẹ́ gómìnà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì, ọ̀mọ̀wé Káyọ̀dé Fáyẹ̀mí, ó mọrírì onírúurú iṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè èyí tí ìjọba gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé ti ṣe ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́, pàápàá jùlọ èyí tó ní àfojúsùn mímú ìdàgbàsókè bẹ́ẹ̀ ka ìrìn àjò afẹ́ èyí tí í ṣe ọlọ́dún 25 ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Ó wáá rọ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ yìí láti túbọ̀ mú ìgbéga bá àwọn ìlànà àtọ̀ èyí tó ti wà ńlẹ̀, pàápàá jùlọ lọ́nà àti dáàbò bo ẹ̀ka ìrìn àjò afẹ́ àti dídókòwò sí ẹ̀ka náà. Bákan náà nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀ náà, kọmíṣánná fún ìrìn àjò afẹ́ àti ọ̀rọ̀ àṣà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́, ọ̀mọ̀wé Wàsíù Ọlátúbọ̀sún, tó fi mú olùdarí ẹ̀ka tó ń rí sí mímú ìgbéga bá okòwò àti lílọ́wọ́ àwọn ẹ̀ka aládàáni nínú àwọn iṣẹ́ àkànṣe ní ìpínlẹ̀ yìí, Tìléwá Fọlámí, wọ́n ṣe àlàyé wípé ìpìlẹ̀ ìrìn àjò afẹ́ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ni wọ́n gbé ka orí ìṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun pẹ̀lú dídarí rẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe tó àti bó ṣe yẹ àti ṣíṣe àwọn iṣẹ́ yìí pẹ̀lú níní ìwà ìkóraẹni ní ìjánu àti àfojúsùn ìdàgbàsókè ọlọ́jọ́ pípẹ́. Wọ́n mẹ́nubà wípé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ní àwọn àfojúsùn àti àgbékalẹ̀ ìlànà tó yẹ èyí tó wà fún mímú ìgbéga bẹ́ẹ̀ ka ìrìn àjò afẹ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn àgbékalẹ̀ onídàgbàsókè tó dúró re èyí tí wọ́n ṣe láti pàṣẹ ojú inú èyí tí ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ní alákòóso gbogbogbò fún ẹ̀ka tó ń ṣe ìwúrí fún àwọn èèyàn ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ nídìí mímú ìgbéga bá ètò àmúlùdùn àti ètò ọrọ̀ ajé ní ìpínlẹ̀ yìí. Ọ̀mọ̀wé Moronkola Thomas ṣe àlàyé wípé nígbà tí ìṣèjọba rere bá ti wà nípò